The morning sun pours into the living room, painting the floor in warm, golden light. Henry stands by the wooden table,
his blue hoodie feeling soft against his skin. His father smiles warmly,
looking up from his morning coffee. "Henry, please bring my glasses. We must go to Grandma's house soon," he says. Henry reaches out, his small fingers stretching toward the frames. But in a split second, his grip fails.
His fingers slip. The glasses tumble through the air and hit the floor with a sharp, sickening crack.
Henry freezes, his breath catching in his throat as he stares at the broken frames resting on the rug.
Panic floods Henry's chest like a cold wave. He cannot let them see.
His heart hammers against his ribs as he frantically scoops up the shattered pieces. He runs to the hallway, his footsteps silent on the carpet, and shoves the glasses deep inside a dark drawer. He slams it shut, hiding the evidence of his mistake. When his father walks in, searching the table, Henry's heart sinks. "Henry."
"Where are my glasses?" his father asks, his voice full of confusion. Henry looks down at his scuffed shoes,
his voice barely a whisper. "I do not know, Dad." He lies, the words feeling heavy in his mouth.
The house becomes a blur of frantic movement. Mother checks every corner of the kitchen, moving jars and plates. Henry's sister, Lily, crawls on the floor to look under the sofa cushions.
Father sighs deeply, his face etched with worry and disappointment. "I cannot drive safely without them," he explains, his shoulders slumping. Lily stops her searching, her lower lip trembling as tears well up in her eyes. "Does this mean we cannot go to Grandma's?" she asks, her voice small and heartbroken.
Henry watches them, the weight of his secret becoming an unbearable burden in the quiet room. Mother walks over to Henry, her footsteps slow and deliberate. She places a gentle hand on his shoulder and kneels so they are eye to eye. Her expression is not angry,
but kind and soft. "Henry," she asks gently, "is there something you need to tell us?"
Henry looks toward the hallway drawer, then back at his father's sad,
tired face. The silence in the room is deafening. Finally, he moves. Then,
he walks to the drawer and pulls out the broken glasses. His hands shake uncontrollably as he holds them out for everyone to see. "I am sorry, Dad," Henry says, his voice cracking with emotion.
"I broke them by accident, and I was so afraid to tell the truth." He waits for the shouting, his eyes squeezed shut, but the room remains perfectly still.
Father takes the broken frames and sighs, but he does not shout. He kneels down to Henry's level.
"Thank you for being honest, Henry," he says softly. "Mistakes happen, but we can fix them. Honesty is what matters most." Father goes to a tall cabinet and finds an old spare pair of glasses. He puts them on and beams. "I can see clearly now." The family cheers, and Lily grabs Henry's hand as they head to the car. As they drive away under a brilliant blue sky, Henry feels the heavy weight lift from his heart. He realizes that telling the truth is the bravest thing he has ever done.